Hey, how you going? Week 6, wow, already. Welcome to an Actor Talks. That's me, Stephen Hunter. I hope you've enjoyed the actors talk about themselves. Heather Maltman, the last one, which I urge you to watch if you haven't already watched it. Outside with our cockatoos and Barbara the magpie, chainsaws down the road, and of course my neighbour John. Yeah, pretty special. I've got a couple of others lined up. I've got another one coming up next week. And I've got a couple to record too. I've had a word with John Callan and Graham McTavish, so hopefully they're going to be on the show very shortly. And yeah, we're going to be talking about a whole lot of stuff. With John, I particularly want to talk about something I'm going to go into today about preparation, because John was, he was I guess, the oldest actor out of all the dwarves. Although I'd hate to call John old. He's definitely young at heart, and he survived. He survived that whole shoot. So I'm going to go into more of that with him. But something that I mentioned last week that I was going to talk to you about was about physical preparation, and it's very timely because I've just started this great thing called September. Now you can go and join my cheerleading squad and donate if you want to, but I basically, this is something that as an actor and even as a human being, you have to keep an eye on the whole time, your health. And I went to the doctors a couple of weeks ago and, cholesterol was a bit up. There was a few things that were up. And really what it boiled down to for me was, eating and exercise. So I'm doing 10,000 steps every day. I've just been swimming. So it's my hair's a bit wet, hobbit jumper. So yeah, 10,000 steps a day. It can be swimming, cycling, walking, whatever. So that's what I'm doing at the moment to keep myself healthy. But when it came to working on The Hobbit, really, they wanted to make sure we were fit. So I'm sure you guys have seen all the special features about our dwarf boot camp, which was pretty amazing. And it got it got us to know each other, for about 6 weeks or so. We did a lot of training, a lot of, fitness training. We had trainers at the gym, and, we were put through the ringer there. We did horse riding, we did all sorts of things. And, we knew why, like a few months into it, was because it was pretty rigorous, and we had to keep fit. And, they had to make sure that we could handle the long days. And, it was pretty physically trying sometimes. So, I guess I always think as an actor, I mean, it was great. You get a big project like that and, they'll get trainers and they'll train you just to make sure. But, since then I've come back and done jobs and, there's no budget for trainers. There's no budget unless it's a big Hollywood production to do all that sort of stuff. So as an actor, and if, you're out there thinking about acting, it's up to you to keep yourself fit. And that's part of it. You have to turn up and you have to be fit. You have to be ready to go. I did a job this year for a show called Janet King. That it's I think might be playing in the States at the moment, and it's coming out on DVD. Series 1 here, and Series 2 might be it's finished over here now. And I went for an audition, and I'd hurt my knee at DragonCon, I think last year, last year. And I went to the audition, and I was still having a bit of a limp. And the director goes, "Oh, by the way, this character's, there's something wrong with his leg." I won't give the story away, but it just so happened I go, "Oh, can it be the left knee?" That was lucky. That was really lucky, because that could have been a role where I needed to run or I needed to move, and I actually did in that role, but it actually worked perfectly. But really, the obligation as an actor is to keep yourself as fit as possible. And I guess, with my weight and my size and, my eating and exercise, I get pigeonholed into certain roles. There's certain roles that I won't get, I guess, because of the way I look. And, that's been playing on my mind a bit. So, I'm trying to lose some weight and get fit, and, that's something I'm trying to do. But, it's really up to you. There was a scene that we did, you probably all know it, the running scene in the Desolation of Smaugin. And, we arrived there on the day, and I looked in the script and I kind of knew that it was coming up, but no one said, "Look, in 3 days' time, you are going to be running. You're going to be doing this. You have to get ready." You just have to be ready, and you have to always be ready for the unexpected, because Peter will throw you into things, or any director will throw you into a situation, and they just expect that you should be able to do it, and that, you should. That's your job. And that particular scene, I was doing warm-ups and stretches. Me and Bill Kircher went for a walk the day before, just get the blood pumping, and did the big run, and it all worked out fine. But, that could have quite easily, you know, if I wasn't prepared for it, or if I hadn't been looking after myself, that scene could have gone, or it could have gone a different way, or I might not have got a close up, or it might not have been as great for me as it was, you know, because it was a really cool scene. It was a great day, you know, and the directors will just do what they need to do to get the shot and to, you know, to, I guess, get the story flowing. So, you know, that was a prime example. But after what I'm building up to, I've got a video to show you. This is in between principal photography. I guess the first year when we went back, almost a year later in 2013, we did 10 weeks of pickups. And, you know, by that time we knew we'd be doing a lot of Battle of the Five Armies stuff, which we did do. So, you know, I had a trainer, and I got a trainer, you know, involved, and, you know, we went through the ringer. And this is, I actually sent this to Pete and a few people, like Richard Taylor as well. This is the video of me with my trainer Rory trying to bust some moves just to get some ideas about what could happen in the movie. So have a look. I was pretty strong back then. I was pretty strong. And I was really keen on all these different moves, and there was a lot of crosses and all sorts of stuff which I really liked. But I think on the day, Pete really liked the big, you know, in film, you know, what could look good, because, you know, basically Rory was training me in karate. But what looks good on film is big roundhouse and great big movements, you know. So it's something that you can physically do that's quite technical, that could be like a martial art, but at the same time it's something that reads well on camera. So that's what we're trying to get out there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I've just had my I don't think I was here. Oh yeah, the remains of my protein shake, which I've been having with kale, and the other health thing. I bought a new chair. See, I've got a new chair because my other one was stuffed, basically. So yeah, looking after yourself as an actor, even though it's on screen, you know, it's really important to keep yourself fit and healthy. I mean, you know, and also for your lifestyle as well. It's good to do that. But, you know, I guess I've been lucky sometimes. I haven't been as fit or as healthy as I should have been, and I've got away with it. And as I get older, I know I can't. So, you know, I'm really making an effort to keep myself fit and healthy, because you just never know what a director's going to ask you to do. So, you know, stay healthy, stay fit. Keep an eye out for my September. You know, I need all the support I can get. 10,000 steps a day. It's something I'm really committed to, and I know I'm going to get great benefit from. And of course, it's, you know, anyone who donates, donating to cerebral palsy. So it's a really good cause. Keep a look at it on my website. It's been updated. You know, stephen-hunter.com. And of course, you know, I'm going to keep loading more and more of these video blogs, and, you know, actors talk about themselves, and of course actors talk about themselves, also available on Whooshkaa. I'll send you the link for these as a podcast, and also available now on iTunes. So so there we go. And, you know, keep feeding me your ideas, you know, of the other sorts of things, you know, that you want to see. You know, I haven't forgotten about A Day in the Life. I've still got that stored, so I'm going to get that done as well. But anyway, I'm hungry. I'm going to go eat something because I've worked for it. So have a great weekend, and yeah, we'll see you next time. See ya. Bye.